Draft family, what's good with y'all, man? Listen, welcome to P&P. This is hosted by Rashad and Dave, and I am Rashad. Listen, I got to do this for my Jets fans. I owe it to the Jets fans as they did help us get over 10,000 subscribers when the Sam Darnold trade went down. We got a lot of Jets fans that subscribe to this channel, so I'm gonna rock with y'all. I owe y'all one, so I just want to say thanks and in appreciation for that, all those subs. I do want to feed y'all with the 7-round mock draft. All right. So again, if you are Jets fans, consider hitting that sub. Just for anything else, checking up on Sam Darnold. We'll keep you abreast on what Sam Darnold is doing with the Carolina Panthers, if anything else. But we do offer fantasy content. We have draft content. The draft content is going to come year round. The fantasy content is going to start up when my co-host gets ready. He's a big fantasy guy, so Dave is going to keep y'all locked in on the fantasy content. So there is reason for you to go ahead and hit that sub button for P&P. I know we're a Panthers channel. We have a lot of Panthers content, but we're also, as you can see, you clicked on this, we're going to be doing content for other teams as well. All right. So that being said, man, listen, I'm going to introduce something new. And wait, you hear that? Yeah, Jets in the building, man. Shout out to the Jets. So, real quick, I do want to host a 7-round mock draft, but I want to do it a little different. I do want to dive into kind of the offseason, see what you guys did in the offseason, then take a look at the lineup just to see how everything looks through PFF. And I know some of you guys don't like PFF, but I do kind of use it as a base and also use common sense, all right? So, let's go ahead and jump into this screen share here. All right, so as you can see, I'm going to use Walter Football. They have summarized the Jets offseason for me, and it helps me kind of give a base of what's going on. So as you can see right here, the Panthers obviously traded to the Jets for Sam Darnold, or traded with the Jets for Sam Darnold, and they also picked up edge rusher Vinny Curry, Tevin Coleman running back, DT Sheldon Rankins. And Sheldon Rankins, I'm very familiar with Sheldon Rankins as a Panthers fan. He played for the Saints, so we're very familiar with him. Has some injury issues, but it is what it is. Hopefully bounce back. Tyler Kroft, you guys, I guess you weren't all go for Chris Herndon, so you guys signed Tyler Kroft. That's okay. LaMarcus Joyner, I like LaMarcus Joyner. I'm a Florida State fan, so I appreciate that. Dan Feeney's going to play center for you guys. Keelan Cole, not sure what he's going to do. Justin Hardy, Carl Lawson, I like Carl Lawson a lot. Dude's going to provide a real boost on that edge. And Corey Davis, big signing right there, and Gerard Davis. So that's what you guys have so far as team needs according to Walter Football. Quarterback, obviously you guys need a quarterback. Running back, you kind of address that with Tevin Coleman. Probably could give him a partner in crime, which we're probably going to do in the draft. Carl Lawson and Vinny Curry both were signed to address edge rushers. Probably can provide some depth there. A couple cornerbacks. Yes, you desperately need cornerbacks, and we'll take a look at that a little bit later. Gerard Davis, got him a linebacker. Wide receiver, you got. I like your receivers, man. I like your receivers a lot. You got Jameson Crowder, Denzel Mims, and now Corey Davis. So I think Zach Wilson coming in. I think he's going to have some really good weapons. Dan Feeney's going to play center. Safety, you signed LaMarcus Joyner to play safety. So I think you guys had a pretty good offseason. Let's take a look at where the lineup is right now. So as it stands, this is what PFF has for your starting lineups. And again, I'm not using this as a Bible, right? This is just giving me a base to kind of work from. So I have to use common sense as well. So again, I'm not using PFF for a tool for everything. I'm not going to solely rely on it, all right? So as you can see, quarterback. We need a quarterback really bad. And we're going to get that at pick number 2 in Zach Wilson. Spoiler alert, I guess. You got Corey Davis. You got Jameson Crowder. You guys really had some good wide receivers. I like Denzel Mims a lot coming out last year. Obviously, worked with Matt Rule. And we were kind of rooting for us to get Mims. So I like Mims a lot. Chris Herndon, you could probably upgrade from that. And Tevin Coleman, we can probably grab a running back too to kind of help him out. I think you pair something with him, I think you're going to be just fine. Now this offensive line needs a little bit of work. Obviously, Mekhi Becton, the left tackle, you're solid there. You got Alex Lewis. I couldn't remember his first name. Alex Lewis, who I think is, according to PFF, is solid. Your center, you could use some work. I would look to get like a Creed Humphrey or that type where he can play center / guard in the draft. And then Chris Van Roten. We are as a Panthers fan, very familiar with Chris Van Roten. He is, Greg Van Roten. My apologies, Greg Van Roten. We're very familiar with him. He used to play for the Panthers back in the day. It was a rotational piece. Never was a start. We started some games, but obviously he is with you guys for a reason. And Fant, let me see. I can't remember his first name. George Fant. You could probably upgrade here at right tackle. So I'm going to look to get a right tackle in this draft and some sort of guard / center if possible. On the defensive side, listen, these cornerbacks need some work. These cornerbacks need work. 2 for sure. I'm looking to grab 2 cornerbacks. This front is pretty solid. I like this. Quentin Williams was a guy I hope you guys traded. Didn't happen. For our sake, as a Panthers fan, I wanted to snatch Quentin Williams from you guys. So I like this front a lot. The linebackers, it is what it is. C.J. Mosley, I like him. He's had some solid moments, and then obviously in the back, it looks pretty good with the tandem of Marcus May and Joyner. So I like this a lot. This is a solid. You guys have a really solid base to work from, and with all the draft capital, I think you guys can turn this around really quick. All right, so here we go. We're sitting at pick 2. We already got a trade offer. We're going to decline that. You already know where we're going. We're going Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson for the culture. Listen, Zach is the man. I think he's going to be really good in that system, bringing that 49ers flavor over, that 49ers style. I really like that a lot. I'm a fan of Zach Wilson. I like his game. Let's see here. This is tough, man, because you guys need a cornerback really bad. Caleb Farley went to the football team, and Greg Newsome went a couple picks before, and I really want to get you guys a cornerback bad. But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Right here, I'm seeing a couple things. I really like Elijah Vera Tucker. He can probably kick out a tackle, and he can play in guard interior, so I like him a lot. I'm having a hard time passing up on Elijah Vera Tucker. But you also can use an edge. So what's more important for you guys? Edge rusher or offensive line? And I think you guys have Vinny Curry. You guys have Carl Lawson. So you're okay. You could probably get a depth piece later. But that offensive line is hurting. Specifically a center. And you guys have okay guards. But I think you're going to go ahead and boost that. You really got to go ahead and take Elijah Vera Tucker. I'm going to go ahead and take best offensive lineman available, Elijah Vera Tucker, to the Jets. I like that pick for you guys. Again, he offers that flexibility. He can play inside and out. And so in the second round, the third overall pick for you guys, not third overall, but the third pick for you guys, I'm looking at running back, and I'm looking at, okay, so we picked up offensive lineman. I really need to get a cornerback bad for you guys. You guys need a cornerback really bad. And I really like these running backs for you guys. And I'm not a running back guy, man. I'm the type of guy where you can pick up a running back in undrafted free agency. I feel like the running back is the most replaceable position in the league. So I'm not really high on, picking up these running backs. So I think I'm gonna go, and I really like Kelvin Joseph a lot. So I'm gonna go with Kelvin Joseph, cornerback out of Kentucky. I think he's underrated. I know he's picked 49 here, but I think he's a bit underrated. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Kelvin Joseph there. I know you guys have another early pick coming soon, so we'll be able to see what we can get. So let's see what we got so far while that's tracking. So we got Zach Wilson, got an offensive lineman, got a cornerback. And now we're getting ready to come back on the clock here in a little bit. Man, so Joseph Osai, edge rusher, is on the board. I like him a lot. He is a super athletic edge rusher who I like. But I'm going to take a look at a couple other things. There's a couple guys I like here on the interior defensive line for you. I don't know if you guys don't have a terrible need for interior defensive line. But I'm going to look at, let's just check the running backs on the board. There's no need for us to kind of go all out here. So I'm going to say we can skip that and we'll wait. We'll wait on running back. So I think Osai, I like Osai a lot. Edge rusher, I'm going to go ahead and take Joseph Osai out of Texas. That's a good pick. Good, solid. I think he's raw. He's going to be a bit raw. He's kind of a tweener too. You can put them all over the field. So I like Osai. Now we're back on the board in the third round again. And I think, man, Michael Carter is interesting. Michael Carter is very interesting. But I like this. I like Paulson Adebo. I think you guys really need some cornerbacks bad. And I think you may need a double dip. But I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to wait. You guys may need a linebacker too. So let me see what linebackers are available. We might be able to steal like a Dylan Moses. And I do think Joseph Osai kind of gives you that flexibility that can play both. So right now, I think I'm gonna go. You could use a safety too, man. Hamza Nisruddin is interesting. He's a bit of a tweener. You can go Hamza. I'm gonna go Hamza. I like Hamza right there. Hamza Nisruddin to the Jets, safety, kind of linebacker, checks kind of both boxes there for you guys. So I like that pick. Now I could use a tight end too. So I'm looking at one, Hunter Long. Did he just go? Yep, he just went. So we're not gonna jump there at tight end. Cameron McGrone's on the board, a real linebacker. We can kind of bolster that defense. I think Cameron McGrone is a solid linebacker you could take here. But let me look at the tackles. I could have took Spencer Brown there in the last. I like this. I like Walker Little a lot, but it's a bit early. But I do think Walker Little might be worth it. I'm going to go ahead, and we're in the fourth round. And I think, you can take a little bit of risk here. Walker Little, he opted out this year. We didn't get a chance to see him. But I think he was highly touted. He did have an injury as well, so we haven't seen him play football in a long time. So I think Walker Little's an absolute steal right here. So I'm going to take Walker Little right there. He probably can flip over to right tackle. Just in case. I know you got Mekhi Becton, but you never know. Listen, I'm an offensive line guy, if you can't tell. Look, we got to fix the offensive line. Once you fix the offensive line, everything else will kind of come along. So, and I know that's not the thing for a lot of people, but it's the thing for me. So, so the running back I was looking at was Kylan Hill, and he just went. So let me see what running backs are available. Chuba Hubbard is interesting, and I think I'm going to go ahead and take Chuba Hubbard. He's a different kind of guy. I think he offers some flexibility in the run game and the pass game. So I like Chuba Hubbard. We'll take Chuba there. You got a running back, and I think right now I want to go ahead and take a wide receiver. Let's take a look at these wide receivers. I think wide receiver is a deep class, and I think you guys have you got Denzel Mims, you've got Corey Davis. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Anthony Shorts, who offers something that you may not have, and that's going to be Anthony Shorts. He's got a ton of speed. He's going to be raw. I think you're going to be able to kind of make it work with him. So I think I like that. He offers something different that you guys, 4-2, you can't replace that. You can't teach it. So I like Schwartz there for you guys. Now let's cancel this out and go to the top overall players. So here we go. I'm going to get another cornerback here, and there's a lot of cornerbacks I like. And I think this cornerback is super duper underrated. There's a couple of them that I think are really underrated. And I like Tay Gowan. I don't think he's going to be here. I'm a huge fan of Tay Gowan. He's 6'3", or little under 6'3". He's good raw talent, and I like Tay Gowan for you guys there. So we're going to take Tay Gowan. I think we got one more pick. One more pick in the sixth. Cornell Powers there. Oh, he was there. He just went. So now I'm looking at kind of BPA here. Let's see what we didn't address tight end. That kind of sucks. Let's see what's available. Maybe you guys can let me know how you guys feel about tight end. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take either Noah Gray or Luke Farrell. I think Luke Farrell is somebody you could take. But between Noah Gray and Luke Farrell, I think one of those guys will work out. So I did kind of let tight end slip. You guys kind of let me know what you guys think about that. Chris Herndon was okay. He was solid. I'm not sure what happened to him. And you guys picked up another guy. But I think it's okay. I guess one thing, you guys let me know what you feel about the tight end pick. Do I need to go higher on tight end next time? You guys let me know. So here we go. Here is the draft for you guys. Zach Wilson, again, quarterback of the future, franchise quarterback. Elijah Vera Tucker, bolster that offensive line. He has flexibility to play tackle and guard. And then you got Kelvin Joseph, who I think is an underrated cornerback. He can step right in and be a solid cornerback for you guys. Took Joseph Osai, edge rusher. He's a tweener between linebacker and he's that hybrid guy. So I think he kind of in the breadth of a Brian Burns, kind of same type guy. I'm not saying he's going to be Brian Burns at all, but offers that same flexibility. Can line up, on the edge in a 4-3 and can play linebacker. Hamza Nizruddin, he is a safety who I like a lot. He is a big safety. Can offer some flexibility back there with you guys. Can play linebacker as well too. Walker Little, who's a really good tackle that I like. Again, if he is an injury risk there, that's why I took him so late. But he can offer something there if Elijah Vera Tucker doesn't work out. Chuba Hubbard, a running back who I really like. Again, I'm not a huge proponent of taking running backs early, but there were some guys we could have took in the third with your third overall pick, but we would have slipped on the cornerbacks. So that's why I took a running back late. Anthony Schwartz offers a different kind of wide receiver than you guys have. He's a really speedy guy. He can stretch the field, so I like him a lot. Tay Gowan, another cornerback, help out that secondary. You guys have two cornerbacks that I'm not too sure about. So you guys drafted two in this draft, so I like that a lot. Then we took Noah Gray tight end late. So you guys, again, grade it. Give me A, B, C. Let me know how I did. Again, shout out to the Jets fans. I know it's a lot of you guys that subscribe to the channel, so I did want to do this for you guys. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to help the channel out even further, go ahead to manscaped.com. Use the code PNP. Get 20% off plus free shipping. All right. That being said, it's PNP. I'm Rashad, and I'm out. Peace.